The job description of a payroll administrator focuses on the accurate and timely management of employee compensation, including wages, salaries, bonuses, deductions, and tax filings. Payroll administrators are essential to the human resources and finance departments of organizations, as they ensure that employees are paid correctly and in compliance with relevant laws and organizational policies. From calculating hours worked to handling complex benefits deductions, the role requires a high degree of accuracy, integrity, and confidentiality. Payroll administrators work in a variety of settings, including private companies, government agencies, nonprofit organizations, and accounting firms. Whether managing payroll for a small team or for hundreds of employees across different locations, their work directly affects employee satisfaction, regulatory compliance, and the financial health of the business. In addition to salary payments, payroll administrators often handle pension contributions, insurance premiums, reimbursements, leave balances, and end-of-employment settlements. Technological proficiency is increasingly important in this profession. Modern payroll systems are typically digital and integrated with accounting, HR, and compliance software. Payroll administrators must not only understand how to use these tools efficiently, but also stay up to date with changes in labor laws, tax codes, and organizational policies that impact payroll processing. Their work is not just administrative, it is strategic in maintaining a company's legal and financial integrity. Key responsibilities of a payroll administrator. The core function of a payroll administrator is to process payroll accurately and on time. This involves collecting data related to hours worked, overtime, vacation time, sick leave, and other attendance records. Payroll administrators verify this data using timesheets, digital attendance logs, or automated HR systems. They ensure that employees are paid in accordance with their contracts, collective agreements, or compensation policies. Once all relevant data is verified, payroll administrators calculate gross wages and deduct mandatory contributions such as income tax, Social Security, unemployment insurance, and retirement savings. They also process voluntary deductions like union dues, charitable contributions, or loan repayments, making sure these are authorized and accurately applied. For salaried employees, the task may seem more straightforward, but for hourly, shift-based, or part-time workers, calculations can become significantly more complex. Payroll administrators are also responsible for generating and distributing payslips or direct deposit notifications. These documents must clearly reflect earnings, deductions, and net pay. In addition to payment processing, payroll administrators ensure that all payroll transactions are recorded correctly in the organization's accounting system, often in coordination with the finance team. Tax compliance is a major responsibility. Payroll administrators must calculate and remit payroll taxes to local, state, and federal authorities within strict deadlines. This includes income tax withholding, employer contributions, and statutory filings such as W-2s, T-4s, or P-60s, depending on the country of operation. Missing a deadline or filing incorrect information can result in penalties, making attention to detail and up-to-date legal knowledge essential. Midway through this review of responsibilities and expectations, it becomes evident that the job description of a payroll administrator is not simply about data entry. It's about safeguarding trust, maintaining legal compliance, and ensuring financial transparency for both employees and the organization. Essential skills and competencies for the role. A successful payroll administrator must possess a combination of technical knowledge and interpersonal skills. Accuracy and attention to detail are at the top of the list. Payroll errors, even minor ones, can lead to employee dissatisfaction, legal issues, or financial penalties. Therefore, the ability to work meticulously under pressure is vital. Confidentiality and integrity are non-negotiable qualities. Payroll administrators handle sensitive personal and financial information, and they must maintain strict confidentiality at all times. Breaches of trust can have serious consequences for both the employee and the organization. Numerical aptitude is essential. Payroll work involves constant calculations, adjustments, and reconciliations. Whether determining net pay or computing tax liabilities, strong math skills help ensure precision and efficiency. Payroll administrators must also be comfortable working with spreadsheets, accounting software, and payroll platforms, such as ADP, Paychex, QuickBooks, or SAP. Communication is another key competency. Payroll administrators must be able to explain payment details, answer queries, and resolve discrepancies in a clear and professional manner. They often serve as a liaison between HR, finance, and employees, so good communication fosters transparency and trust. Time management is critical. Payroll cycles are rigid, and administrators must meet deadlines without fail. Delays or errors can disrupt employee morale and lead to compliance issues. Managing multiple tasks, such as processing payroll, filing taxes, and preparing reports, requires strong organizational and prioritization skills. Problem solving is an integral part of the role. Payroll administrators often encounter issues such as mismatched hours, disputed payments, tax anomalies, or system glitches. The ability to troubleshoot and resolve these issues calmly and effectively is highly valued. Knowledge of labor laws, tax regulations, and benefits administration is a must. Since these rules change frequently, ongoing learning and professional development are necessary to stay compliant and competent. Some organizations even require or prefer certifications such as Certified Payroll Professional, CPP, Fundamental Payroll Certification, FPC, or equivalent regional credentials. Work environment and career development. Payroll administrators usually work in office environments, although remote or hybrid options have become more common with cloud-based payroll systems. The role is generally full-time, with work concentrated around payroll cycles, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. During peak periods such as year-end tax filings or financial audits, the workload can intensify, requiring extended hours or extra focus. The nature of the work demands a quiet, distraction-free setting where attention to detail can be sustained. Most payroll administrators work closely with HR and finance teams, and in larger organizations, they may be part of a dedicated payroll department. Some professionals choose to work in third-party payroll service firms, managing payroll for multiple clients. Career progression in payroll administration can be both stable and rewarding. Entry-level roles include payroll assistant or clerk positions, where one supports the main payroll processor. With experience and additional training, individuals can advance to senior payroll administrator, payroll manager, or even director of payroll operations. Opportunities also exist to move laterally into HR, benefits administration, compensation analysis, or accounting. The salary for payroll administrators varies depending on location, experience, industry, and company size. While the role may not be seen as glamorous, it is indispensable. High-performing payroll professionals are often rewarded with job security, good compensation, and opportunities for advancement, especially in sectors with complex payroll structures like manufacturing, healthcare, or education. Many organizations support continued education and certifications, encouraging payroll staff to stay updated with new legislation, digital tools, and industry standards. In a constantly evolving compliance landscape, the willingness to learn and adapt is a major asset. Conclusion. The job description of a payroll administrator highlights a profession grounded in precision, compliance, and responsibility. Far beyond simply issuing paychecks, payroll administrators manage an essential business function that touches every employee in the organization. Their work ensures that people are compensated accurately and on time, while also protecting the company from legal and financial risk. For individuals who are detail-oriented, trustworthy, and adept with numbers, payroll administration offers a rewarding and respected career path. Whether working in a small firm or a multinational enterprise, payroll administrators help build organizational trust and financial accountability, one payslip at a time.